Yo, what up? I'm here. It's stream time. It's the Make It Rain campaign that happens every year at this time of year, I think. Now that I think about it, I don't know when it happens. It might be this time every year, it might be different times, I don't know. I think it's always now. Point being, it's happening. And that's the plan for today, is just kind of putter around the gold saucer. Or at least that's the plan. If I get bored, I might... I didn't do my Allied Society quest today, so I might get to that at some point. I'm gonna turn down my headset a bit so I can hear myself think and speak. I've honestly done most of the interesting stuff I can do today already. I did my mini cactpot at like noon, so like 8 hours ago. That's most of it. I'm probably going to do chocobo races, because that's all I have left in the challenge log. So I might as well hop into that. This is me. Say hi to me. I hope volume levels are good. I tried to change some stuff around after last stream because I noticed the game was significantly louder than I was, and that's not ideal necessarily. What's the next gate? The next gate is the slice of right. The slice is right again. I absolutely will be participating in that. I should put the chat blocker up. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna stand here, but while I stand there, I'm going to queue for chocobo races. Because that is a good use of my time. I'll probably be able to get one race in before the slice is right. The slice is right literally just happened. And I died. I got, what, partial crit? I got like 6,000 MGP. I think there were like maybe 2 bamboo left. I think what I should do is just pick someone and follow them. They're probably better at it than I am. There's actually one other real players in here. Players? One. Don't worry about it. So, something that happened is my chocobo is now like... Oh, that's true, they have a shield. It's better now, but earlier this morning they went up a... whatchamacallit? A division, which actually made it a lot harder. Because suddenly they were like the lowest rank possible to be in their division, which makes it very difficult to win races. I'm trying to slow down a bit so I have like some amount of stamina for the back half of the race. But like before I ranked up, I didn't need to do that. I could kind of just run. And usually win off that. Now I have to actually try, which is somewhat annoying. Okay, that's basically... that seals the deal, I think. I can probably just hold W now. As long as I don't, like, run into any obstacles. Should be good. I should open, mix it up so I can see Twitch chat easier. Or just switch my stuff around. Yeah, let me move. How do I want to do this? Put this up here. Yes, I am the winner. Thank you very much. Put that up there. Yeah, that'll work. Do I have enough time for another race? I probably do, actually. Yeah, sure, let's sign up for another. So yeah, now that my Chocobo's leveled up a little bit more, it's easier to win the races in the new tier. Not a particularly high tier, it goes up to R300, but... Actually, this Chocobo is just about ready to retire. Which, is a good thing. I'd like to have a better Chocobo. Excuse me. I don't exactly know the strategies for breeding new Chocobo, but I'm sure it can't be that bad. Oh, this is actually good for me. My Chocobo prefers bad weather for some reason. So this is, I mean, perfect. Oh, it already stopped. Oh no, I just went under something. Well, no, it's sunny again. Never mind. Did I get them? I think I got them. Frenzied is fine. I think I have enough stamina to just tank that. I think we're both going to get passed by Speed Racer, but that's fine. We might also both get passed by Fat Crag. Yeah, there they are. Okay, not my best race. How many more races do I need to do for my challenge log? I should probably check that. I'm not going to queue for another one right away, because I still need to, The Slice is Right is about to start. So I need to do 5 more races and I need to win 3 of them. That'll get me 16,000 plus 8,000. 24,000 MGP. So that's good. I'm currently at almost 600,000. I'm aiming for 4 million so I can get the blackjack. The 4-player mount, which would be nice to have. And it's also, I think, the most expensive thing here, so it would be nice to have it off the list. There we go. Rare that you get the slices right 2 gates in a row. Normally doesn't happen like that. Excuse me. Oh wait, this isn't any way the wind blows. This is... the slice is right. The spot doesn't matter. Where is it? I think he spawns opposite from here or something. I gotta wait for players to get in. Can't just start the gate right away. Well, 12, 11, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Hello, Yojimbo. Where's my YouTube chat? There's my YouTube chat. Okay. Banger. Oh yeah, he comes from the ground. If I remember correctly, Yojimbo's whole deal is that he gets stronger the more you pay him, which is very funny. Behold, the sword art of legend, Zanmato. A bit high pitched for me. Okay. First round cleared. Where's the dog? You gonna look here? Nope. Now you're looking here. You wanna look here? Yeah. Okay, spawn your little twigs. I really should just be following people who know what they're doing. I think this person knows what they're doing. Okay, this part is luck. There's no agency here. If I sit, I get completely covered by the pile. There's literally no point in moving here. It's literally RNG. If I lose here, then I lose. Hey! I didn't get the double money, but I also didn't, you know, get thrown out of the arena. I'm gonna follow Cinnabon. Don't let me down. What was that? Through the center? Well, that's my fault for following someone. Did they somehow live that? Are they still in there? Where'd they go? Oh, they're out here. You did good. I guess more races. Where am I going? This way works. I guess the event's done, so... Yeah, there's the event done. I can check what's next now. Cliffhanger. Okay. Is it the round square one, or is it the other place one? It's the round square one. Alright, back to the queue. Oh, they're rank 40 now. I can't retire them yet because I still need to do races, but... It's an option. I don't think I got anyone there. I just missed completely. Total whiff. Okay, I need to lay off on the acceleration for a bit. Let my lead speak for itself. Maybe hit the gas a bit. Hit you with the Briar Caltrops. Oh, they tried to put the heavy thing on me, I think, but it didn't work because I've got crazy heavy resist. Okay, they are super out of stamina, so I'm just gonna stop accelerating. Oh, they did get a stamina up thing, though. That's kind of rough. The finish is pretty much right there. Speed up. I'm far enough ahead it doesn't super matter that I'm tired. Winner! Alright. What, I need 2 more wins and 4 more races. I made tea, but I didn't bring it to my room. I can do that eventually. I need to learn the lesson at some point not to look at people's adventure plates, not on Crystal. I can look at people's glands, but don't look at the adventure plates. It doesn't always end well. This is a short one, and it gives you free stamina, I think, so I can probably pretty close to hold W. Also, I'm against all bots, so there's that. Okay, I did get like super hit by those Caltrops. I think those ones too. Not ideal. Yeah, I might become, like, dead last this race. I got hit by, like, 40 Caltrops. Okay, that helped. I'm still down like 30 stamina from where I should be. Which I don't want necessarily. Dude, I'm getting... You see that? They broke my ankles. I do think I might just straight up lose this one. Just a generationally poor performance. Almost impressive. I do get some stamina back here, so maybe I don't come dead last. I just use it to its full potential. That's embarrassing that they didn't beat me. It's embarrassing I came 5th, but what can you do? Give me the bonus. Ah. Bonus is just XP anyway, it's fine. Alright, queue up again. Definitely don't check their adventure plate. That seems a bad idea. You the glam I already checked? No, this one's a white chef's apron. It's a cute, is this a black mage? Yeah. Black mage arm. No, white mage. Conjurer's white mage. Thaumaturge's black mage. I'm lying for fun on the internet. I don't have excellent acceleration. I mean, I know these two obviously have like an ability that like gives them a head start on the acceleration game. I think it's probably fine if I can't use items. It also already wore off. Oh, can't use race abilities. That might be bad. If that includes my, like, stamina up. Yeah, I'll take a Bacchus water. Because whoever gets the gravity ball can't use it on me anyway. Are they gonna seriously? They are. Oh, they take your item. I thought they took your stamina. That's actually fine. I don't really care about that. Slow down a bit. I'm honestly so far ahead, it really doesn't matter that much. Obviously, I gotta like hold on to that, but... Okay, now speed up. Maybe I should invest in better acceleration. your lead, keep your lead, keep your lead. Oh, I'm so losing that lead. Yeah. Real buzzer beater, that one. I have time before the gate starts to go do some training. How many training sessions do I have? 4. Do I just pump them all in acceleration? Yep. I do. That is what I do here. Acceleration. Do this 4 times. It's a shame you can't do this like multiple at a time. It would be cool to do this multiple at a time. It'd certainly make it go by faster. Could use some more endurance too, but whatever. Don't teleport. Just use the Ethernet. I've actually done a lot of Verminion today, which is kind of odd. That's something I've like never done ever. But you get a lot of MGP for being on the top of those leaderboards. So might as well. What's this thing? Abroader Otter. Or a broader otter? Cute. I assume that's this guy's pet. This girl's pet. Cute clam. 2 more minutes. I don't really have time for a race. I like looking at people's outfits, see what I can eventually put together. This is what I'm rocking. I think I prefer it with the eye patch. I do like the big hammer. A little more accurately scaled. I think technically I could play my own music. You see people doing it a lot. But I think it's also technically against the game's terms of service. Where am I on this? There I am. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I think after this gate, very short BRB to pick up a teapot. Because I am getting a bit thirsty. And I'm out of tea. I know, so early into the stream to be absconding for a beverage, but in search of a beverage, that is. Why can't I click yes? There we go. This one's like really quick most of the time. That's gonna blow up on me. I can make it past this one though. I think that actually should have blown me up, just whatever. It would have been in a direction that was safe anyway. Ah! Easiest minigame ever. Get me out of here. Okay, you go. I'm gonna send you somewhere quieter. Excuse me. This is what I was talking about Verminion earlier, by the way. I think I should be like 4th. Yeah. I lost one of my matches, but I'm still 4th because nobody plays Verminion because it's kind of boring. So, I mean, someone's on this board with 0 victories. Like, they're on the board just for playing once and losing. Like, what can you do? What can you do? For now, you can sit here and idle camera. There you go. I cam. That's the one. Yeah, you guys hang out here for a second. I'm gonna find a teapot. Shouldn't take too long. That's not the mute button. This is the mute button. Hello, I'm back. I told you it wouldn't take long. Took longer than I thought, actually. Sorry about the noise. Hit the mic. Took longer than I thought because I forgot I didn't actually make the tea. I just boiled water. So I had to boil it again. But I'm back. Can I... There we go. Okay, the next gate is in 13 minutes. I guess I'll queue up for a race. Sorry? Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Do a bit of out on the limb while I wait. I don't even know if I'll have time to do one double or not. Well, now that I kind of binked that. Up high? All the way up high? No. I'll be there in a second, Q. Okay, yeah. Call it. Commence the race. It is time to race. It's just me and 7 NPCs anyway. So there's about 1 billion Briar's Caltrops in play. Way off the acceleration a bit. I don't know the good strategies. Here's the thing, I'm gonna get this spider web, but it doesn't really matter because the person behind me is gonna get like a gravity ball or whatever. Okay, it got stolen, that's fine. Gravity balls don't work on my Chocobo because they have like crazy high heavy resist. So it really doesn't matter if the person behind me gets that. I suppose in that case the best move is for me not to pick up the treasure chest to lower the chance like a hero's tonic or something enters the pool later. I think I'm far enough ahead I can just sprint to the finish now. Yeah. Dude, everyone got meteored. Yeah. Everyone's at 0%. What a race. That's cinema, bro. Alright, one more win and one more race, I think. Is that correct? Am I correct in assuming that's how it's going? Fuck you up. Yeah, one more win, one more race. It's closer. I guess I don't double down. Oh, they're gonna get the Choco Potion. I just get a stupid Grava Ball. Also is just slightly too fast to get that item box. It is a shame they don't spawn until like certain times. I guess it's supposed to be like a comeback mechanic, but I would rather be rewarded for going fast, I think. I'm gonna take these and then just intentionally let this guy catch up. Mobbed. He knows I have the same item. He doesn't want to get close. He's a bot, so he probably doesn't have that level of conscious thought, but... That is a shame. I have to do one more race. That is a shame. This could have been the last one. Oh, I got the bonus. Bonus doesn't mean too much, it's just XP, but... How many training things do I have? 2. Ah, waste of MGP, I think. Just queue up again. A waste of a swing. There you go. The one across the hall from that one has way bigger payouts, but it's also basically impossible to do consistently. It is annoying. A miner or something. Really, nobody went for the grabber ball, so that I could get the good item. I did also miss that. That one I probably could have even gotten if I had been thinking in advance, but whatever. I do think they make I do think they make stamina weaker in the higher ranks, because I definitely had less stamina in like rank 20 or whatever, but I was able to run similar distances, I feel like. And that's not ideal, personally. I don't know that that was truly necessary. They actually hate me individually and specifically. I think that lost me this race, and I'm gonna have to do another one. Unless they all also suck. Never mind, I'm goated. I win. What do I do now, though? Do I just keep playing the logging game until there's a gate up? For the next hour, 45 minutes? I could do. Don't know if that's what I want to do. Necessarily. Out on a limb, that's what it's called. And the finer minor across the way is the one with the terrible odds. With the incredible payouts. Nah. Hey-o. I get those every time, for real, for real. I meant to hit it a little further down, but that's fine. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I think it's like right on that log, but I missed, so we'll never know. Like right here. 21 seconds left? Yeah, I double again. It's not really even a true double or nothing. It's like increased by some amount or nothing. So that misses, so it's the other way. Maybe even a little further, but I'm not going to hit it, so it's fine. And right on the money. I'm obviously not going to double down again with 0 seconds remaining. That would be silly to do. The absolute foolishness. Now, an interesting thing to note is I am the greatest out on a limb player of all time. That's something to keep in mind when you're seeing this kind of gameplay. Is that literally people have tried, none have done it better than it's happening right now. Okay, and there's it down, which was the intent. Excuse me. Yes, double again, please. Thank you. It is a nice quality of life thing that they show your previous swing. I expertly narrowed down where that was, by the way. I don't know if you saw how I deduced that. I might not have enough time here, but it's better to try. Because sometimes that happens, and then you feel like the GOAT. Because you are, and it's true. And that's just how it is. What event did they say was up? They didn't? Okay. Is it going to be Air Force One again? For the bamillionth time? No, it's something over there. Is it the slice is right, or is it the... Anyway the wind blows? This is the RNG one, where everyone stands in one spot. Except for the scabs. I think technically it's supposed to be like the statistically least likely spot to get hit. But I think for the most part it's just like a if one of us goes, we all go kind of thing. Obviously not everyone is in on it. Yo! I've seen them around before. I think I saw them in Gridania. What was I doing when I saw them in Gridania? Maybe I might have been playing with my friends who are new to the game. What you got on? What's your glam? Some sort of boots. Cool. See the spot? The spot is infatigable, which is a real word that means what I think it means. What can I say? The spot never gets hit. The spot is famously immune. I think I need to win this game twice more for an achievement. The spot never loses. The spot is perfection. The spot never fails. The spot never fails you. The spot has never failed me. Except on a couple of occasions where it did, but those don't count or matter, as you would never consider those. See, the spot is good. Say W spot. 11,000 is crazy. How many am I now? It's 62,000. That's pretty good. 62,000, 620,000. I need 3.374 million more for what I want, but this is a good start. Did I say 3.7? I need 3.374, I think. I think that's where I'm at regarding all that. Specifically, I'm trying to get the blackjack mount. What do I want to be doing, though? I think I might go do Beast Tribe quest and then just come back every 20 minutes. Who's up first? The Amalja are in Little Alamigo. Shut up, man, with the AI viewers or whatever. I don't want AI viewers. Shut up. You suck. Perish in flames. And just know I'm thinking even meaner things than the things I'm saying. I'm thinking them, but I'm not going to say them because they are mean. But like mental beam blast at your head right now. I don't really care what the quest is. Just gotta do it. What's my reputation with these guys? This is gonna take a couple more days. I think I forgot to do these yesterday. I gotta ride around on this lizard and set some barrels on fire. Lizard cannot fly, that is good to know. What are you up to, bro? My tea should be steep soon, that's exciting. Are they in different locations? There wasn't one here when I did this 2 days ago. Or yesterday, I really don't remember. Ah! Because I think there was one on the bridge up here. And if it's not here, that kind of... Yeah, it's not. I think it's the little circles, so maybe there's two close by over here. Here's one. Unless it's just the two. No, it is three. Okay, this circle is still here. So, oh, wait. Literally right here. Okay. Now for the beacons. What are you up to? It's actually kind of a sick glam. Kind of like that. That was terrible. I apologize for what just occurred. Smother the beacon. This one's enemy. Oh, I see the beacons. You know what I need to do eventually? Not right now because it's MGP season. Is... What was I gonna say? I am low on tombstones. How do I do this? Crude gold coffers. Ah. I'm low on tombstones, so I don't have the tombstone gear for Shadowbringers, which is the most recent expansion I have unlocked. I'm waiting till Evercold to buy anything, because I'm just gonna have to buy it again when Evercold comes out, so no point buying Dawntrail now when the next expansion's already announced, you know? There's simply no reason for it. Other than it is going to make leveling classes a slightly bigger pain when I do get to Evercold, but I tank it. That's what I do. We got a shark. Okay, how many tombstones do I have? I could probably get one piece of armor. Like the show. There are 2 in Lenosia, so I'll go to the Black Shroud next. I would love to have allied seals to spend on ventures, but I need to use my allied seals on riding maps. I only have 1 of the ARR riding maps. Did I say ventures? I meant Aetherite tickets. I have plenty of ventures. Okay, I need to ride a Gubu and sneeze on some sylphs, which is kind of gross, but such is life. I don't know why my camera's doing that. Instead of the blue marker, this one gives you a destination with sparklies. Over here? No, over here. No, over... No, that's also Imperial Intruders. Right. Over here. Wrong way, that's my bad. Doing 360s. Ooh. Ooh, he's awesome. Ooh, that's sick. Ooh. No one's ever done it like this before. They don't know how to react to it. Because it's entirely new. Heretofore unseen. Big sneeze. Got you. Okay, now I can... Oh, wait, I need to... That one. Okay, now find the hidden objects game. Get the glamour dispellers or something. Do I need to... Right, the true sight bomb or whatever. Do I need to fight these? I do. Luckily, it is not particularly difficult. Bum 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 bum. There's the second. I need 3. I do like when the main quest makes you use ground targeting mode. It's kind of like a fun... Oh, there you are. Like a fun change of pace. It's not like much, but it's cool. In this quest, I have to hit the Imperial soldiers with stinky gunk. And that makes them run away. Also with ground targeting mode. This really is the game of all time. Yeah. Oh, I can pour my tea. It's almost certainly steeped by now. 7 L's. What is this stench? I'm reading the line to buy time while I pour my tea. Because if I just pour my tea and stay silent, it's kinda boring. And I'd rather be talking. As opposed to sitting there silently, pouring my tea. I drank swill worse than this last night. You'll not escape alive. Okay. Yeah, so that's that done. If I go fast, I might be able to do the Sahagin quests. I can just wait till after the gate, probably, would be easier. Oh boy, I hope it's not, leap of faith. It sure would suck if it was leap of faith. I don't have YouTube chat open. What's going on, YouTube chat? Not much, I take it. What's your glam? I want to see your glam. Oh, that's nice. Ah. Doesn't look as nice on me, frankly. If I might be frank. Bracelet doesn't even show up for whatever reason. Anyway, Take me to the round square, where I shall talk to the gate attendant. Air Force One. Kind of boring, but guaranteed MGP. That's nice armor. Is that just answer gear? Oh, it's healer gear. That's... ranged magic. Like damage. I don't know why I thought that was dancer gear. That's just a uniform of this place that we are in. I think I've seen Celia Miskeep around before. I don't know if I remember. I mean, I'm not looking at adventure plates on stream because that's dangerous, but I do remember seeing someone running around in chocobo pajamas during the Mogtome event. I've been trying to see how many... Okay, that's crazy. I've been trying to see how many adventure plates on my server I can just memorize. Because I hate checking someone's adventure plate and then finding out I've already looked at it like a billion times. Is it going well? No. But there's a couple names I recognize and I'm like, okay, I know what's going on there. Some of them for various reasons. One of them just because they had like very specific stuff in it. I can't remember their name off the top of my head. They're usually hanging out at the Summoning Bell in Limsa, and they had their plot and ward number. I think it was plot 15, ward 26 or something. And they hang out at the Summoning Bell in Limsa on Malboro. There are other people I know for other reasons, like I recognize the person from the top of the server's leaderboard on LOL achievements. That's one I'd probably recognize. No clue who's number 2. Nobody ever remembers number 2. It's a shame. It's a dang shame. I've done this game so many times because of the Mogtome events, I could probably do it with my eyes closed. I'm not going to try. That would be silliness. But I did earlier today. It wasn't on this map. I was trying to send a message to someone in Discord, and I just, between targets spawning, was tabbing out, quickly writing a few words, tabbing back in to get the next set of targets. And then tab, you know, back and forth like that till I sent the message. You can control this with your... That's horrid. With WASD. That's an atrocity, frankly. Anyway, I got perfect score on that when I was trying to type in another app at the same time, and I thought that was kind of added a bit of a fun challenge. Viewers, try this challenge at home. Send a message to your friend in Discord while doing the Air Force One minigame in Final Fantasy XIV. If I turn my headset any lower, it turns off, and I already can't hear myself think. So, should I just turn down the volume in-game? No, that'll mess with the levels on the stream, so I guess I just deal. My tea is still very hot. Okay, gate done. Go do the quests for the Sahagin and the kobolds. I think it's the kobolds. Then back in time for the next one. What says this? It's definitely pirates. Oh, I never did Sastasha hard. Okay. I could probably solo that real quick. I have a ton of quests in my journal that are just dungeons I unlocked and never felt like doing, so the quest stayed in my journal forever and ever. One of these days I'll get rid of all those. Oh, they're making me go to the island. I'll talk to the Ebst guy. You give these things a wide enough berth, they just don't even turn into enemies. At which point the quest just becomes, oh, one of them spawned without having a show. I guess you can't get away with none combat. You can minimize combat. Yeah, that was one combat. Now he takes me to the boat. I can't just fly to the boat because it's outside the map. I have to rescue merchants or something. Oh. Cargo crates. Okay. Okay. Just get rid of like all these guys. Oh yeah, one spawns when I stand in the purple. Did I not? Thank you. Spawn the other one. There we go. And what's the last objective? Obtain manacle keys from Sahagin sentries. Yep. This is the good stuff right here. This is what everyone renews their subscriptions for. Reclaiming whatchamacallits from Sahagin sentries. This is what it's all about. Doesn't get much better than this. I shouldn't complain too much. I chose to do this. This is on me. Thanks. Yeah, man. Everyone here is so British. And Scottish. In Welsh. What can I do after this? Do I just start soloing dungeons that are in my catalog? I could do that. I've got like a little over an hour to go until the cactpot drawing. Obviously popping back in to do gates and such. Gotta do that. Oh, I thought he was gonna give me something. Sometimes he gives you something, and you go into, like, carrying stuff mode. Okay. Right, this is the one where you get the, like, detonator or whatever. And nobody here is aggressive because I'm like 40 levels above the area. Can I just skip? Okay. I guess I didn't need to get anything from the train, I just needed to blow it up. And then write the breeding bonds. It took me a while to figure out how to do this one last time, because I did not read the dialogue. That's for sure. You just stand in the fire and it makes them spawn. I don't really understand why, but probably would if I cared enough to read dialogue. You know what? I guess I could do my hunting marks for the day. Get some allied seals. So I can get the riding maps. Even though I would rather Aetheryte tickets. I guess I can collect those now. I still have 10 minutes. Until the next gate. I understand the title's kind of clickbait. Seeing as I'm just actually not in the gold saucer, like, even a little bit. I will be. I planned to be. I ran out of stuff to do there pretty quickly. How many allied seals do I have? 78. How many do I need for a riding map? It's messed up that they still sell you them after you have them already, but... I guess the next one I get is more Dona. Sure. Have I already done my weekly? Yeah. I already did that. To the shroud. The East Shroud. What do you even want me to kill? Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Oh, tree ant. These are in here, aren't they? These are diseased tree ants. I guess old growth are in the Larkskull. Or the Sylphlands. Those the old growth tree ants? Yeah. It is messed up to be killing old growth like this, but what can you do? South Shroud. Did immediately forget what they want me to get. They were like floaty things, so it's probably in that place off to the east. Yeah, I think the Will-o'-the-Wisp are over here. What's that place called? God's Grip, Earth's Gift. Different place. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. They don't appear to be here. I might have made it up. Made it up completely. Yeah, it's just water sprites here. Whoops. Snake bolt? Maybe near this dungeon? Your guess is as good, if not better than mine. Because I don't know where anything is. Wait. No, there's water sprites again. I don't know what this thing about calling bats kalongs is. Oh, here they are. They were in snake molt. The whole time. One more. Excuse me. Okay. Praying Mantis, Isles of Umbra, Western Lanusia. Oh yeah, that does make sense. Airport it is. It'll be slow, but I can just fly there. Bum 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 bum. I do hate when they change the song right as you're getting into it. Also, that was the second song change in 5 seconds, I think. A little overkill, perhaps. And you. Okay, back to the gold saucer for now. I could get more allied seals doing blue mage stuff. I have about 0 desire to do blue mage stuff. How much blue mage stuff do I have? I think I have 2 blue mage moves. I don't even know how to check the blue mage guide. Under character? Blue mage spellbook. Yeah, I have 2 actions, so... Could probably just get these all from soloing stuff. But it'd be hard to solo on blue mage on account of being low leveled on blue mage. Required to complete the level 20 blue mage quest, why they call it the blues. What level blue mage am I anyway? 10. Yeah, I'm not soloing anything. Do I even have blue mage bound? I do. What's next? Everyone's standing over there, so it's probably either Leap of Fate or Air Force One. Because those are the 2 that spawn there. It's Air Force One. Again. But just you wait. Only 2 more gates, and then it's time for the drawing, and then I'm done for the night. Not a long stream. What's your glam? What is this mask thing? What is this thing? That's weird. And odd. I personally think. If people realized you can access the NPC without running into the NPC, it would make it a lot easier to access the NPC. I figure. That would be cool. At some point my ahoge got big. I don't know when that happened. It's gonna stay that way. I'm not fixing it. So, that's just like that now. I am not presently riding a chocobo. Why are they playing the chocobo theme? Just ain't right. This is the one I was doing while I was typing that message to someone simultaneously. You see that? You see how fast that was? It's honestly not a speed competition. I don't need to be doing all that. Doesn't really help anything. Makes it like slightly more interesting to play the minigame though. Too easy. Yawn. Bonus MGP though, that's why I'm here. I don't know if you know this, the Make It Rain event is happening. It's kind of a big deal. Happens once a year, I think, maybe more than that. If it is, I don't know. Alright, 1 hour to go. Let's go find those other hunting marks. Did I not kill enough of these? Ugh. I'm stupid. They wanted 5 of those. Can you believe it? 5 of the same enemy. Instead of the usual 3. Frankly, they're being greedy, I think. Oh, they wanted 4. Why did I... Can I not read or something? Is that what's going on? Capricious Cassie in the Lark Skull and Sebek in White Brim. Okay. Back to the Hawthorn Hut. As it were. The enmity of my enemy. Below his station, breaking dawn. The gale that rocks the cradle. I don't think any of those involve Capricious Cassie, but I'm gonna check below his station. I should check this one too, but I think this one's about Imperials. And defending himself from them. No, you're defending a person from themselves, but Capricious Cassie is not here. And as such, it is not really my thing. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. No, I'm not. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait. For a second I thought about doing it just because I think there can only be a certain number of fates active at a time. And if I do it, then it frees up space, but I don't even know if that's true, let alone effective. Keep yawning. I don't think that one could have been it. That one can't be it. These are in the Sylphlands. I would have said it's in the Sylphlands instead of the Lark Skull. I need the Capricious Cassie Fate to spawn. Bum 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 bum. You know what? I bet that song could make a pretty convincing Sylva Gunner remix with that one song from Undertale. The ba 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 do 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 do. I imagine this has to do more with boars than Capricious Cassie. Well, what do you know? The other boars are on my side for this one. That's fun. Ooh. Oh, I'm sleepy. It's almost bedtime. Self-society quests. I guess I can hold on to that. Would love for the fate I need to spawn. That would be cool. I would love that. That would make me happy. What's going on over on Twitter? Nothing's really happening on Twitter. No, not much happening in there. Other than Alex Smokes Mid wearing an awesome hat. That's about all that's happening over there. Anything in YouTube chat? Nope. They're chilling. And anything important in Discord? No. No. Not really. Can this fate spawn? It's like all I need. One fate. Does this fate require something to spawn it? I didn't think they usually did that for hunt marks. It might be time for the Who's it before this spawns the gate. Which is kind of funny. Last time I did the hunt marks, which was maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, probably 2 days ago. The fates just kind of spawned when I got there. I was very fortunate in that regard. They just kind of were there when I needed them to be. Which was sick. Yeah. I'm in the right spot. You just gotta wait. This guy's just chilling here. They're leaving. My bad. Dude. Straight up just not spawning. Maybe when this one goes away. In a minute. Ugh. Hurry up, bro. Hurry up. We're all waiting. Just for you. So making us wait. It's kind of rude. I don't have anything else. I'm fresh out of material. There's all this like, whoa, there's all this like stuff. Just like around. Wonder if that's from the fourth Umbral Calamity, I think it was, when with the War of the Magi. Okay, you are clearly some sort of fate thing. But I don't think you're the fate I want. Targets acquired. Ready, cannons. You have to. Wrench and that's not. I don't think that's what I was looking for. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. It probably spawns here, near the marbles. If I had to guess. I'm drifting. It's kind of sick. Yeah. It's not spawning, I think. I think that might just be all there is to it. This guy's waiting too, I think. Or he's here for something else entirely. He seems to also be chilling here, so probably for the same thing. If I had to guess. It's a shame there's no predictable way to know what fates are spawning. I don't think. It'd be cool if there was. Like how we get to know the weather in advance. And like decently far in advance, not just like checking the sky watchers. I gotta go back to the gold saucer. Alright. I'll be back. I'm getting sleepy. And I still gotta practice piano. Whoa! Open tournament going on. I also gotta do those at some point. How many wins do I have? 2? Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I got 2. I need 48 more. Probably now is the worst possible time to grind that, though, because there's actual people playing. You want to do it when there's no one playing, so that you get NPCs who you can easily beat. Yeah, there are plenty of people over there. It's probably... My eyes are closed. Leap of Faith? Air Force One again. I should guess Air Force One every time. It's always Air Force One. It won't ever not be Air Force... Wednesday Addams? Like from the family? Not what I was expecting to see. Yeah, that's Wednesday Addams from the Addams family. See how people didn't like run and directly stand on the Sabatender and make it impossible to click the event? And it was easier to get in the... Did you notice that? Did you notice how that happened and worked like that? Just a thought. Just a thought. About how we could minorly improve things. I'm the stupidest person on this planet. In all the realms, none rival my idiocy. Why would I do that? I looked at it and I clicked it like it was a good thing to do. And now that's 1500 less MGP. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it adds up. I think that's the 3rd time I've done it today. So that's 4,500. Don't do what I just did. Excuse me. Notice how that doesn't say 5,000. How it doesn't say 5,000. says 4,980. Maybe that fate's up now. Here's hoping. It would really suck if it wasn't. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Maybe it's that one. I don't think it's gonna be that one. I think probably it's not. Well, that is in the Morble area, actually, now that I think about it. The name doesn't sound like it would have a Morble enemy named Capricious Cassie, but well, there it is. So, now who's the idiot? Spoiler alert, it's me. I don't have Storm's Eye at this level. Also, being in those gives me 3,000 debuffs, I think I saw. I think that's what I counted. I don't have Infuriate either. Which is kind of rough. Oh, it's all AoEs. Yeah. I have 5 million enemies on me. Not ideal. How long would it take me to get rid of the ads if I just AoE a bunch? I don't exactly have a ton of healing. Did I keep any potions? No. I'm going to run. Is that thing gonna heal? I guess not. Can I run in, not level sync, and clear the mobs? Invulnerable. Yeah, I want all the mobs gone. This is fine. This is not cheating. And none would say it is. And any who did would be called crazy by the masses. I'm gonna stand over here to not aggro anything else. I'm gonna get super hit by that AoE. Awesome. Super dope and cool. I wanted this to happen. I think I got this in 8 minutes. Not doing crazy damage. But there's damage happening. gods are respawning. Spooky. I think I kind of just gotta let it ride and overcap on Beast Gauge. Yes, hello other mobile. Get you out of the way so that this doesn't add up into having 10 enemies aggroed on me. Okay. That wasn't pleasant. Wow. To White Brim. That might be the one. The eyes have it. Unless it's the taste of fear. Excuse me. That is not Selic. That is Sterhopes. Did I fix my mic levels? It's not picking up my... Maybe it's picking up my keyboard when I talk, but when I don't talk, it's not showing any levels in OBS. Oh, there is Sebek. It's cool that it does level me down to where I have no moves. That's good, I think. I just realized I could have been stunning the other guy from the previous quest line. Whoa! Doing crazy stuff in there. It's got a head in its head. It's kind of sick. Game's got nice music. I think they're also doing their hunt mark. Slash say, sorry, did I get it too quick? Okay, they're gone. They don't care even a little bit. So how many allied seals is that? I'm at 142. I don't really have blue mage stuff, so that's about all I can do, really, for allied seals. I don't think I get anything for talking to the guy or looking at the billboard. How's my squad doing? Oh, okay, they responded. It's all good, they said. Sorry, I just realized I have chat covered. You can't see what was going on. Ventures are complete. Mission is still underway. This doesn't reset till Tuesday. So go talk to my who's and what's it's. Retainer, that's the word. Oh, they sold their stuff. Thank you. Unfortunately, I am not a max level crafter, so I don't really have much for you to sell. I've been selling crystals, but I only have so many of those. Yeah, I would like to stick to, I mean, I probably don't need 5k, but might need them eventually. Do a lot of crafting for the, like, luminary tools and stuff. What's your glam? And just rope. Not rope, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a ribbon? Chest strap. Looks very silly on me. Just ain't right on a Lalafell. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Guess I could go for these. I don't want to get the fish. The fish seems like a pain. I could get these. Or at least the mining one. I need to get mining level 80 so I can use the same gear as my gatherer. Huh? In a second. Oh, my adventurer plate. I was like, one second, let me uncover this. I just got a tell about the Truman Show thing. It's because of my adventurer plate. Let me respond real quick. True. Exclamation mark. Good film. Smile. So I'm not the only one running around here snooping on people's adventure plates. Where am I off to? What was I doing like 2 seconds ago? I got completely distracted by that. What am I... Where am I going? Durium sand. Durium sand. Costs 1,000 to teleport there, don't even worry about it. I do not. I just wanted to get rid of the exclamation point above your head. It was around here, right? I can get all of this in one pocket, that would be, well, now it's guaranteed, but... I might as well check where the botany ones are before I teleport away. So it's saying I don't have this one? Or I don't know what time it is. I might not have the... Might be like a regional folklore or something. Oh, I do have the Northern regional folklore, so it's not that. Oh my goodness. I have been receiving FC invites from this guy. Billion years. Million times. Stop. I don't care. Take me back to the maelstrom. So I can quickly hand this stuff in and then go to the old, to the golden saucer. To the golden saucer. Enhanced 12's bounty. Okay. Need to get to the gold saucer quick. Or the gate. It's starting now. Which might even actually mean something if it's like... one of the ones... It is one of the ones over here. People aren't running to this spot. It might be... Yeah, it's the slices, right? It's Yojimbo. I will accept Yojimbo's challenge and hopefully win this time. I think I've only actually cleared this one twice, and I need to do it 10 times for the achievement. Okay, who am I following today that's not gonna fail me? It's this one. Pretty sure he spawns in the north. Unless he spawns in the south. He spawns in the south. He spawns in the south. Classic battle at the big bridge theme moment. Even though that's normally Gilgamesh. Okay, is the dog facing this way? Yeah. Okay, it's facing this way. Okay, I actually can't see it through the people anyway to click on it, so it's fine. It's actually a slow spot. My hat's just barely peeking through. Two. A three. Ah, you win some, you lose some. It is messed up that the ending of that minigame is RNG, but whatever. But everyone has to live with it. Excuse me, I guess I go to... out on a limb for 15 minutes. I know what I'm doing when it comes to out on a limb. That was completely way off. I talked big one time and immediately paid for it. Ooh, but maybe I am goated actually, like for real. It is fast. It's fast. Got the yellow light though. Missed. I was trying to aim for the... That works. I'm pretty sure it was right here. Like lining up with the corner of that L. I like this one. It pays good, and also just out of the mini games is probably the most fun. I'd just be like straight up like yeah. I'm telling you, I know out on a limb. I'm a real out on the limb knower. There we go. Level off. I do double down again. Gotta go for at least the 500. Okay, other direction. Yeah, I'm kind of the out on a limb goat. Nobody does out on a limb like I do. A little further. Not that far. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. A bit late for it to matter, but I found the spot. I'm good at it, bro. I know this minigame. Haters will say it's fake. Inexplicably so. Like I stand nothing to gain from that. Whatever. It actually does make the time go pretty fast. Like apparently it's already been 4 minutes, which is silliness, frankly. Nobody has ever played out on a limb quite this well. Like, are you seeing this? You see what just happened there? For real? Sure. Yep. I have time for another. I can go for the 625, which turns into like 900 something. Alright, I'm not going for the 750. Five-second double down, not bad. That was a bit close. Okay, way in the top. Okay, we're running the back. 25-second double down, pretty bad. I made up for it. Further in the corner? No. Further outside. Must have been like pixels off there. Seven seconds is not enough for that. Got the fast one by accident. That didn't feel as fast as I thought it was going to be. W? That was faster. For sure. Hate to see that. We double down again for sure. We double down again for sure. On that? Who wouldn't? Just hit that one more time. Yeah, easy money. Easy money. No, I'm not doing that again. What am I at? 650,000. I'll get the payout from this tomorrow. Have I been passed yet? Am I pushed down to... No, I'm still 4th. Because nobody plays for minion. Nobody has, nobody will. I need to do the Kojin missions at some point so I can get the better minion. I just gotta keep doing this. I got like a few more minutes before the drawing starts. Boing. Little further. Too far. That's more like it. That's a bit better, a bit faster. Yep. Top. Ooh. Embarrassing, practically. Sure. Hitting the slow one? Why even? I'll take it. Dude, I know out on a limb. Nobody can ever say I don't know out on a limb. You seeing this? Seeing how much I know out on a limb? Yep. That was all skill and not luck. One more, and then I'll head to the cactopop board. Was I lying? Do I not know out on a limb? Just an atrocious showing there. That was fine, I guess. Sometimes the range is smaller than you think it is. Way up in the corner, I guess. A little bit further out from the corner. Okay, time to wait for the drawing. Cactpot board. Everybody's waiting for the numbers. Okay. Can I, like... Not allowed to stand on these, I guess. Trying to get a vantage point. Not allowed to stand on the counter either. How about this? $11 p.m. What are the numbers? I don't think this is accurate height. I think I'm not this tall. Well, maybe. No, because I'm min height. I shouldn't be able to see the top of their head. Alright, I want it to end in 3 through 8 and start with a 7, 8, or 9. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. B with 2 lines. B with 2 lines. I lose. I lose all my tickets. None of my tickets were good. It's what, 3, 9, 6? Yeah, 4. 2, 6, 9, 3. I got most of those right. What did I call that one? I think I did call that too. I can read. Okay. Thank you, Cactpot Cashier. There's so many people here. Yeah. Another card. It's gonna be the same. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I'll draw those in a week. Well, there's somewhere quiet I can go. It's not gonna be quiet in Linza. Doesn't need to be quiet. I'll just go hang out with this plant or something. Alright. That was the night. I'm gonna head out now. So thanks for hanging out. I'll be back on Monday probably drawing follower emotes, I guess. That seems like something that could be fun. And this time I'll actually do it instead of not doing it when I said I would. So I'll see you. Good night, and in case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.